subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates of my videos. Hi, this is Kishore and you're tuned in live into my channel Kishore Kumar Banerjee. In this episode we'll be talking about top 10 most amazing people who survived the impossible, that is death. On number 10 in the list we have Vesna Vulovic. She was a Serbian flight attendant. She holds the Guinness World Record for surviving the highest fall without a parachute, which is 10,160 meters after the explosion of JAT Flight 367 near Srbska Kamenice, Czechoslovakia on 26 January 1972. She was the sole survivor of the accident. On number 9 in the list we have Louie Zamperini. Was a US prisoner of war survivor in World War II, a Christian evangelist and an Olympic distance runner. He served as a bombardier in B-24 Liberators in the Pacific. On a search and rescue mission, mechanical difficulties forced Zamperini's plane to crash in the ocean. After drifting at sea for 46-47 days, he landed on a Japanese-occupied Martian Islands and was captured. On number 8 in the list we have Truman Duncan from Cleburne, Texas. The man cut into half. On June 2006 accident that took the rest of Duncan's right leg as well as his left leg, pelvis and kidney, the railroad switchman fell off a moving train car at the Gunderson Southwest rail yard in Cleburne. On number 7 in the list we have Anna Begenholm. She is a Swedish radiologist from Vänersborg who survived after skiing accident in 1999, left her trapped under a layer of ice for 80 minutes in freezing state. During this time she became a victim of extreme hypothermia and her body temperature decreased to 56.7 degrees Fahrenheit, one of the lowest body temperature ever recorded in a human with accidental hypothermia. On number 6 in the list we have Roy Sullivan. Was a United States park ranger in Virginia. Sullivan was hit by lightning on 7 different occasions and survived all of them. For this reason he gained the nickname of Human Lightning Conductor and Human Lightning Rod. Sullivan is recognized by Guinness World Records as the person struck by lightning more recorded times than any other human being. On number 5 in the list we have Aaron Ralston, an American outdoorsman, engineer and a motivational speaker known for having survived the canyoneering accident in southeastern Utah in 2003, during which he amputated his own right forearm with a dull pocket knife in order to extricate himself from a dislodged boulder which had him trapped in the Blue John Canyon for 5 days and 7 hours, 127 hours. Remember the movie? On number 4 in the list we have Julian Kock. Is a German-Peruvian biologist who was the only survivor of 92 passengers and crew in the 24 December 1971 crash of JAT Flight. When the airline broke up in the mid-air, she survived after plummeting about 3 km while she still strapped to her seat before crashing through the rainforest canopy and coming to rest on the forest floor. On number 3 in the list we have Carlos Rodriguez, or can be called Carlos Harvey Rodriguez. Lost a large portion of his brain and skull after flying through his car's windscreen and landing on his head. Speaking out for the first time, many thought of his appearance was fake until now, and he wants everybody to not drink and drive. But despite his anti-drug stance, it appears he still continues to smoke cannabis every day. On number 2 in the list we have Wenceslao Moguel. Was a Mexican who was captured on March 18, 1915, suspected of taking part in the Mexican Revolution. He was sentenced to death without a trial and was shot 8 to 9 times by a firing squad in the body and received coup de grace, or one final shot to the head point blank range, to ensure death. The next day he survived and escaped. And topping the charts on number 1 we have Fran Selak. Is a Croatian music teacher who has allegedly escaped death nearly 7 times and afterward won lottery in 2003, prompting journalists to dub him as the world's luckiest man and world's luckiest unluckiest man.